Well, as you can see, we're finally at the Mirador de Haria, and we're inside. It's open from 11 until 3:30, I think it was, Jenny, was it?
3 every day.
11 until 3 every day. And it's been a beautiful restoration. Sorry.
I was just going to say free of charge.
And it's free of charge, yeah.
No entry fee.
So these are the original trees as planted by Manrique, the Drago trees. And in a minute I'll shoot you a short sequence inside. But there is the inside of it. So you've got 2 of these walkways with a glass floor.
You want me brave? Go on, that glass.
Have I got to be brave?
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite scary actually. So this one looks right out over the valley of Haria, and it's absolutely beautiful. And this is an old aljibe here for the original building that we're walking on. And we'll go down to the other walkway. If we just pause to look up, quite dramatic sky today, and we had rain this morning, which is unheard of in September. So I don't know what's going on with, well, I do know what's going on with the weather. Actually, it's the tail end of an anticyclone that's heading down from Africa towards Cabo Verde. So once again we've got a glass floor here. Once again I feel slightly queasy walking out onto it. It's a very weird feeling, I have to say. And this one looks down to the valley of Tabayesco, one of my favourite cycling roads from the bottom there, from Finca de Arrieta, all the way up this windy road to home. So there you go, that's the Mirador de Haria. We finally got into it, and hope you enjoyed that view of it. We've got a couple of other places to show you this week. Just to follow up on this, for those of you thinking of visiting here, we've asked the young lady who's looking after the place about parking. Now there are 2 lay-bys. There's one just across the way there, and there's another one just a little way down the hill here. But you can actually park where I'm stood now. You probably only get 2 or 3 cars in, but you can literally pull into the entrance. There is also a microbus that runs from the library in Haria on Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays? No, Fridays, Julie's just correcting me. Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So you can park down in the village, for example, go to the market on a Saturday morning, and then just go and stand by the library, and the microbus will bring you up here and drop you off at the Mirador de Haria. From the Mirador de Haria, we've come up now to the Bosquecillo, the secret forest. It's not really a forest, as you can see, but there are trees here, which is something you don't normally see in Lanzarote. The views are absolutely beautiful. Over this way we've got Famara and the Hable, the desert area there. Quite a lot of people around here. The car park's pretty much full. Well, in fact it was full. We had to sort of park sideways against a tree. Beautiful. Yeah, you can hear the waves, even though we're 600 metres above sea level here. Those people at the top there are right at the highest point of the island. You look back towards Timanfaya. I'm going to take you across the other way now, trying not to pan too fast. Looking back down into the valley we were looking at earlier. There's a children's play area here. There are picnic benches and barbecues that people can use. Sorry about the jump there, I was stepping over a wall. There's a picnic bench with one of the best views ever, and then of course looking that way we've got La Graciosa, Alegranza, Montaña Clara. That's the Chinijo Peninsula, and you can see it beautifully clearly from here. And immediately below us now we've got the bungalows of Famara, and yet more of Timan Fire. I'll just walk you down to the bottom to get a bit more of that view.
There's a balcony there, isn't there?
Yeah, as Julie's just said, there's a balcony there, a couple taking photos, sitting on the edge of the balcony. So we're kind of behind the radar station, and if I come round slowly, you'll be able to see it. There it is. So you going towards Teguise, take a right off the main road onto a pretty narrow tarmac road, and then it becomes a dirt track. I've done a wedding here on that balcony, in fact. Beautiful location for it. Aircraft, I think that's probably come from Fuerteventura on that flight path you can probably hear in the background. Let's check out this view of the small islands again for you. Here's one of the barbecues. Anyone can come here and use these facilities. You don't need to pay to go in or anything like that. It's just a sort of fairly well hidden secret place in Lanzarote. Not the easiest to find, not the easiest to get to. Tends to get quite busy on fiesta days. Yesterday was a fiesta day here, so I imagine there are a lot of people up here with their families enjoying it. Sorry about the crunching noise, by the way, that's just my shoes on the gravel here. Those are the rocks that the windsurfers love to, and kite surfers love to surf around from Famara. So I hope you enjoyed that, and there you go from two of the most beautiful places in the north of Lanzarote, the Mirador de Haria and the Bosquecillo. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.